Alright, so this board idea is relatively new, so I got some catching up to do. Alright, so Apple HomePod. Best overall? I'm gonna have to put this somewhere down here. Under 500 bucks? Okay. And best for desktop? Desktop? Yeah, it wouldn't be bad for your desktop. Maybe not connected to your computer. Put it somewhere in the middle. So the Vizio SB362ANF6. So this is the soundbar that doesn't have the separate sub. Alright, best overall. I'm gonna have to put that, yeah, below the HomePod. And then, how much was this? This was $98. So can't really complain for $98. I'm gonna keep it up here somewhere. And then best for a desktop? Desktop? Yeah, I guess you can kind of use it there. Slightly below this one here. Alright, so there's that one. So this is the Vizio SB3621N-E8. Vizio, you guys need to come up with some sexier names than this. Alright, so best overall. Let's say slightly better than this other one. Slightly better. For movies. And because it had that sub. It wasn't under 100 bucks. So under 200, I'm going to put it over here. And then best for desktop, not so good for a desktop, I don't think. I'm going to put it down here. All right. Okay, so next up, the $98 pair of speakers from Dayton Audio, the MK402 BT. So best overall, is it better than the HomePod and those? Better than the HomePod? Maybe slightly under, but it does have stereo sound. Just, shoot. Yeah, just barely under. MK402 BT, it is under 100 bucks. I would have to put it up here. Awesome value. And then best for desktop, I think better than all of these for sure. Let me put it up here. Alright, so next up is the Kanto Yu4s, the smaller versions with a 4-inch driver. Best overall, better than the HomePod? Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it above these guys. Above. So this one was $299, so best under 500. Yep. I'm gonna put it up here. Yu4. Best for desktop? Yeah, it's gonna be above the Dayton. I'm gonna have to raise this up actually even more. Forgot, it's not Yu4, it's U4. The U4s are actually really good for the desktop because they have so many inputs and they're pretty tiny. Okay, so next up is the bigger brother, the Kanto Yu6 with a 5 1/4 inch woofer. Best overall, I'd say better than all these. So I have to leave space up here because I'm gonna be reviewing a ton of speakers, so I can move these around. The Kanto Yu6 came at $399, so under 500. I think it's better than these, yeah. Best value, yeah, better value. Right around here. Best for desktop, I think slightly not as good as the Yu4s because they are larger. So I think the Yu4 with a sub. The Fluence AI40s, best overall. I was very impressed with these AI40s. I have to put them up here. Fluence AI40s. And they came in at $199, so awesome value. They're going to be very tough to beat here. I'm going to put them near the top. And then best for desktop, I didn't like the hiss coming from them, so I'm going to have to put these. Yeah, so they're great for Bluetooth, but when you have RCA connected at near field, I would not recommend them. Right along with these sound bars. There we go. The Vanuatu T0s. So these were $299. Best overall, they're gonna have to be like right around. Best overall. I like them on my desk, but I didn't like them in the living room. Oh shoot, I'm in my living room a lot of the times. I'm gonna have to put it like slightly below the Fluence AI40s overall. But they did come in at $299, so under 500 bucks. They are a very good value considering the feature set. So I'm going to have to put them up here. Vanuatu T0s. And then best for the desktop. I don't know that there's going to be a speaker that's better for a desktop, actually. I have to put these up here. It's going to be tough to top the Vanuatus. Unless those JBLs that everybody talks about, the 305s, LSR 305s, are better. Or maybe the Yamahas. I don't know, but I like the T0s. They're tiny. Perfect for a desk. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. This is for the Pioneer SPBS22LR. Best overall. Man, I really like these. So right here we have the Fluence AI40s and the Vanuatu T0s. These are passive speakers. They sound awesome. The price is awesome. I'm gonna have to put them. T0 Fluence AI40s. I'm gonna have to put them right. This is a tough one. Above or below the AI40s? I'm gonna have to put them right here. Slightly above, just slightly. Just because they're so versatile and the sound, man, they sound awesome for that price. And they go louder than the AI40s. Shoot, I can't decide. Better than the Vanuatus. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring the Vanuatu down, and I'm gonna put this like right next to this. Right next to the AI40s. So best value. So these, sometimes they drop down. So they're $129 right now. Sometimes they go on sale. But these must be the best value. I don't know anything else that's going to be a better value. I would say they're about even when it comes to under $200 too. All right. Let's see. Best for desktop. BS22LRs. Well, they're not powered. So I'm going to have to put them over here. When you add an amp to them, they are pretty awesome on the desk. A little bit big for most people, so I'm just going to put it right here. There you go. That's where you live. All right, now the Fluence Signature Bookshelf. Overall, where do they land here overall? Above or below? They look awesome. They're more expensive than the Pioneers, but you can place them against the wall, but I think a lot of people won't like the fact that it's not a flat sound signature. I personally like that character, but just because of that, I'm going to have to put it slightly underneath the Pioneer. And the other Fluence, because the other Fluence AI40s did have an extremely flat frequency response, so slightly below. So these are under $199. I would say value-wise, they have to be below the AI40 and the Pioneers that sell for significantly less. So almost $70 less for the Pioneers. So I'm going to put these under here. Also for $199, you can get the Fluence AI40s, which are powered. They're sealed, and they're using DSP to make it a perfectly flat frequency response. So you get an extra amplifier with that one. And then best for desktop, I really like the way that these sound and look at my desk. The fact that the ports are in the front means I can put them up against the wall if I have to. They are not powered, but the Dayton ones are. I think if you were to add a small amp with this one, I'm going to have to put these like right under the Kantos, because the Kantos are self-powered and they have a bunch of inputs. So I'm going to even put them above the Dayton Audio one. There it is. That's where they land.